is Cricket from the Coat Hangers, and you're listening to Drop the Mic.
My name is Shuri, and my life was ready for a change.
It really looks terrible. Good.
It all started with Joan.
I'm Joan Jett. I want to start an all-girl rock band.
Once we met,
we love your look. We are choosing you to be a part of rock and roll history.
we did what no one else thought we could do.
You know how many bands think they're going to make it? Well, excuse me if I don't want to work at the Pup and Fries for the rest of my life.
People said we were a bad influence.
Open up, you filthy varmint.
But who were they to tell us that?
What is this? It ain't baby shampoo.
We were about to make rock and roll history.
We did it.
Mercury Records.
We got signed.
We got signed.
The Runaways have the most chance of any group I've seen to tear this world apart.
I just gotta spend time with my family. Your family? Are we not your family now?
We were the first girls to rock. And we did it the only way we knew how. On our own.
Hello there, and welcome to another rockin' episode of Drop the Mic, featuring your favorite hosts, the Swann and J-Dub.
Hey, what's up, guys?
This episode is 76, our 76th episode.
Yes.
Called Queens of Noise.
Nice.
Well, where we'll be discussing 2010's The Runaways, starring Kristen Stewart, Dakota Fanning, and the great Michael Shannon. But first, here's some fresh news for you guys.
And now for a special news report, brought to you by Drop the Mic.
So what do you have for us this week, James?
All right, so last week I said some news about Alec Baldwin. He was going to be in the new Joker movie.
Which was debunked the next day.
It was like hours, actually, like 6 hours later. He's like, oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Fuck that.
He's like, I guess maybe the saying that he was going to look like Donald Trump kind of maybe threw him off.
But he already did that in SNL, right?
I think he was trying to step away from that.
Okay.
But yeah, so he's not doing it anymore. So if you were looking forward to that, sorry. Also, some news on that film. They have started filming in New York. The director, Todd Phillips, he put a little tweet out or Instagram post saying something like let's get started or something like that, or so it begins, whatever.
Okay.
But that's starting now. So, and you're excited for that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen the new pictures of Joaquin Phoenix? Like he's like super slimmed down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
His hair's like kind of grown out, and he looks a little jokery.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm excited. What else? Some more superhero movie news. Aquaman is officially going to be rated PG-13, but everyone pretty much knew that. But it's official now. In a interview with Dave Bautista, he actually pretty much said that he's not really happy with Disney anymore, and he's not really sure if he wants to work with them anymore. So I mean, he's contractually obligated to do, I guess, whatever they want him to. But
for how is he?
I think for one more,
locked in for a couple more years, or?
Well, he's already said that he's. I guess right after Infinity War came out, he already said that he was. They already shot stuff. They were done filming his stuff for Avengers 4.
Oh, okay.
But that's, I guess, considered a spoiler, because when that news dropped, people were like, "Whoa, like you evaporated or turned to dust."
Oh, that's right.
And he's like, "Oh, sorry." But yeah. So, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is on hold indefinitely. So he's kind of upset about that too.
Because of
James Gunn. And them trying to find a new director for that. So what else do we have? New photos of Brie Larson were dropped earlier this week.
as Captain Marvel?
Yes, a whole bunch of pictures. They even show Samuel Jackson de-aged, actually. So he looks like he did when he was probably in his 30s. But it looks pretty good, and I'm excited for that. What else? Samuel Jackson is also going to be in Spider-Man Homecoming, Far From Home. Mm-hmm. So he was already spotted on the set for that. So expect to see him in that if you were kind of missing Nick Fury, I guess. What else? My last bit of news, American Horror Story Apocalypse. Mm-hmm. It's dropping next week on the 12th.
It's supposed to be like the end of the world type of stuff, right?
Yeah. And I think a whole bunch of characters from all the seasons are kind of like colliding together, because I know they showed the witches from the Coven. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of actors and actresses are going to be like doubling characters, because they have Tate from the first season, mm-hmm. who's Evan Peters. And he's also playing his character from something else, but I don't know.
Wow, they're really
kind of like crossing over all the seasons. This might be their last season. I don't know. Maybe that's why they're doing that.
Going out with a bang.
Yeah, but I'm excited for that.
You really think they're going to quit it?
I don't know. I mean, there's always weird stuff for them to do. The two guys who direct it, right?
What was it?
They're brothers, right? Are they brothers?
I don't think
they're just
brothers.
Like co-directors. Their stuff's always super crazy, mm-hmm. and I'm excited to see what they actually do with it. I hope it doesn't go away, because their shows are, this American Horror Story. All the seasons are like super crazy. And,
well, I think that shows a juggernaut as far as people tuning in.
Yeah. They really push the limits with like ratings and stuff. I think they're like on the cusp of like being like, like not being able to show what they show on TV. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I love what they do, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
And my last bit of news, what is it? No, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Cool. Pass it on down to...
Yeah, what do you got?
All right, cool. In some local news, San Diego news, Ice Cube played over the Labor Day weekend,
yes.
And there was a shooting. I don't know if you heard about it.
I didn't hear about that, no.
No, really? Okay, so he played the Del Mar Fairgrounds, the racetrack, right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. I didn't know that was going down until the day of. And... apparently, this young man, 22 years old, strolls up to the...
oh, wait, yeah, I did. I saw a clip of that on Instagram or something.
He strolls up to the box office, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he's, he wants to get a ticket, right, to see Cube.
Yeah.
And they say, sorry, guy, it's sold out. And that didn't sit well with him. So he proceeds to pull out a Glock and fire randomly into the air.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a pretty dumbass move on his part.
And so deputies obviously responded to the incident, and at pretty much point blank range,
they were within like 6 feet of the guy.
A female deputy opened fire on him.
Yeah,
firing with
I think it was like 4 or 5 times, right?
Yeah, 4 or 5 shots.
Yeah,
putting him down.
Oh yeah,
but he didn't die.
Okay,
and he was hospitalized. Mm-hmm. And I think he was released yesterday. So we're recording this Thursday, mm-hmm. and he was released Wednesday of this week.
He's going to be locked up though, right? I would assume, right?
Yeah. Once he's okay to once they think he's fit, I'm sure he'll be at least locked up for a little bit.
Yeah, the video is crazy. I know you guys can probably find it on YouTube or Instagram or something. Just look up Ice Cube
shooting
Del Mar or whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I saw the video. I was like, this is like I don't know. It was just crazy.
One thing I was kind of sad about is like, stop perpetuating the stigma of like, gangster rap and violence or whatever, because they're making people scared to come out to these things. A lot of people left, the people that were around the shooting, because of course that's fucking alarming.
Yeah, people were like, it's time to go now.
Because that guy would have, had he gotten a ticket, he would have went inside the show with the firearm.
Yeah.
Right? Think about that. Supposedly, they don't have. I read that they didn't have that night metal detectors.
Wow.
So now Kaboo, which is a festival that Del Mar has every year now, are beefing up their security.
Oh yeah, I'd hope so.
I don't know why it takes something like that to beef up security.
You should already, have that.
Taking those precautions.
Set in place.
For sure. So I'm glad that they are, beefing up. But come on, guys.
One thing I saw, which kind of annoyed me a little bit, was I know there's a lot of bad things going on with cops and like police brutality and stuff like that, but I was reading comments on the video and people are like, oh, fucking cops, like, wow, they really had to shoot him. It's like he's in a huge area.
Okay. Well, this is my take on it. I felt did you really have to shoot him 5 times?
No.
At close blank range, you put him down in the leg probably once.
Yeah.
Would have been fine. They were excessive in the firing. That's true. I didn't, but when, you got to think about, well, you don't know if this guy's in his right mind.
Yeah.
If he was going to start firing on people, because he was obviously a loose cannon to pull it out in the first place in a crowded area like that. But, I do, like, to a certain degree, I can see why people would be upset of them choosing to fire, being so close.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
But hopefully it doesn't happen again.
I know, right? But, okay, so Hereditary dropped this week on Blu-ray and DVD.
Oh, yeah.
So go check that out if you haven't yet. It's well worth your money.
Was that, I know we don't really care about being, like, certified fresh or anything like that, but was it rated?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the rating was on that.
Definitely, I think,
the 90s.
In the 80s.
In the 80s. Okay.
Yeah, check it out. Moving on, I want to say, even though certain people hate this movie, but hate it or love it, it did well at the box office. But happy anniversary to Rob Zombie's reimagining of Halloween, which still sits. It holds the record for the highest grossing film during Labor Day weekend ever.
Oh wow!
Still. With I think it's 30 million.
Gee, okay.
Also, George A. Romero's original Dawn of the Dead turns 40 this week.
Nice. For
any of you guys who are fans of that or him. This week also, there's a new Halloween poster and trailer that has already dropped.
Yeah.
So look out for those if you haven't seen them yet. I'm excited for them.
It's going to be good.
I think it's looking good, man.
It is.
John Carpenter is vouching for it now, saying it's the best since the original. Ooh. And he really scored the vinyl that's up for pre-order right now. If you guys are interested in that,
excited.
That's coming out soon. Ash vs. Evil Dead: The Complete Collection.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be dropping October 16th, just in time for Halloween.
Yep. All right.
Already.
Cool.
Yeah, so pick that up. And that's the end of my news.
I actually have some other news.
Bonus news?
It's the 26th anniversary of Batman the Animated Series. And Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas both dropped on Blu-ray, like steelbook variants.
And Target has a variant of their own with a gallery book, I believe. And FYE has their own Hocus Pocus special edition as well.
So
which one will you pick?
I already got the steelbook.
I know, I saw. Fucker. You got it on OfferUp?
Yeah.
I heard. I saw Alyssa's video.
Yeah.
Not showing the guy's face.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was
sketchy.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just taking the digital code.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. I was a little sketched out to meet him. He's like, I can meet you right now or like later tomorrow, but it was already like 9:30. I was like, I have the money right now, so I'll go pick it up.
All right.
It was like went to his apartment and stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, Steelbook.
It's like
It's the Book of the Dead or whatever they use.
with all the spells.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Cool. And we'll move into our Rex.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
All right, dude.